what is going on, good people? Sorry about the late arrival. I put into chat what was going on. So anyway, so for those of you who are watching the stream after the fact, so not live, but are watching the DVR copy of it, make sure you remember that either if you're on mobile, on the top right corner, if you hit on the settings thing, you can go and click on that and you can change the playback speed to like 1.5 or 2 times as fast. So just as a heads up, you have that option to watch it faster, and then I'll also put some timestamps down in the description when I can. I mean, I don't know if it'll, because sometimes it takes forever for them to finish processing via YouTube, but I'll put some timestamps below for when each battle starts so that you can just go to the description and click from battle to battle. But anyway, welcome peeps who are here live. Let's get into this. All right. So Azure Dragon, just so you know, I did respond to your comment with the link. So if you go back through your YouTube notifications, you should be able to find that in there. Or if you just search Stupendous, Stalker, Gust, you should find that in there. Hey, Big Daddy, Trinity, how's it going, peoples? So just making sure everything is going okay with the stream. It looks like we're good to go. I was just checking to make sure the preview is good. And anyway, so Big Daddy, I'm doing great. How are you, man? Michael Wood, my man. Hey, I responded to your comment, Michael, by the way. Yeah, we should talk more. So either send me an email or a message on the Facebook page. It's in the description below. Nathan, no worries. I know for a lot of people it's it's pretty late. Yeah, lucky. So for me, it's only 10 o'clock. I'm on mountain time in the U.S., so anyway. I know for a lot of U.S. people it's going to be pretty late, but I think all of my, a lot of other people will probably be happy that I'm streaming at this point in time. Hey, Jag, how's it going? Thanks for modding tonight, my friend. So we do have the Mercury in right now, just as a heads up. So I really didn't want to put magnums on there, so I think we'll run at least one round with the Gust, but if you guys insist, I will put the magnums on because the thumbnail does say all energy. I just really didn't want to put magnums on it. And then we had a couple requests for, so we have the Bulgasari with Tarans, which was requested 3 streams ago, something like that, and we haven't really got around to making a recording on it, so I put that in. We've got a full Plasma Inquisitor, and then this was actually requested by like 4 people recently, the Leo. So anyway, let's jump into a round first. I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long. Hey, Jeff, man, it's pretty late on your side of the country. Thanks for coming anyways, man. Bobby Washington, yeah, we can put Doc in a little bit later. Mark, it's 10 minutes past noon. Nice. Alright, so let's, of course we get Team Deathmatch. Someone keep count. Let's figure out of all the rounds we run tonight, let's see how many Team Deathmatch we get, huh? Yeah, Big Daddy, I was talking to Adrian earlier. I was like, man, I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do to help out. Yeah, hopefully he's good to go. Jeff, thank you so much for the donation, man. And we'll definitely need it. Diapers are expensive, man. I don't know if you guys knew that, but diapers, holy cow. That's like the biggest money drainer of like all parents. But seriously, Jeff, thank you so much for your charity towards us. You're super kind. Really appreciate it. Love that Revenant. Wolf Gamer from Ohio. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got a lot of East Coasters here. You guys are night owls. Living it up on the weekend. This is how you spend your Friday night. Hanging out with Stu. Watching him play a game. I love it. And my Friday night is playing a game. So, there you go. Let's see if we can zap this guy real fast here. Oh. Didn't see that coming. Oh, he's down now. Oh, Wolverine. I think I know him. I'm pretty sure he's a subscriber, but there was one point in time where I think I mentioned him in a video, and then he commented, and he's like, hey, that was me. I think I was making like an X-Men joke or something like that. Kevin. So, your father, Michael. Big shout out to Michael. Big shout out to Michael, my Aussie from down under. In my worst Australian accent that I can muster. You'll have to let me know if that's like the worst Australian accent that you've ever heard in your life. Speaking of Wolverine / Hugh Jackman / Australians, we were sort of just talking about that. Dio, what's up, man? Yeah, Dio, I saw that you were vouching for me down in the comments. Did you see that guy get blasted? I don't think he's out of stealth yet. So we got team camp match here. Who can camp the hardest? That is the team that will win. Michael Wood, again with the donation. Thank you, my man. Super, super kind of you. What are some cheaper builds that don't require the expensive weapons or mechs? I have Orkans, Taran's Magnums, and Pins. So, out of all that stuff, I mean, like, Griffins are great because one of the things that makes a lot of bots obsolete really fast is if they don't have any abilities. But the Griffin's jump ability, I mean, basically every bot that's come out recently, their abilities are based off of the Griffin's jump. Excuse me, the Griffin's jump. I just had like a whole bowl full of popcorn. I'd fit right in, says Kevin. Oh, I love it. You're too nice. You're just saying that. You're just saying that, Kevin. But anyway, yeah. So the Griffs make for great builds. A Lancelot. I mean, a lot of people can get a hold of a Lancelot or a Fury. Either of those can be great builds, regardless of. They can hold up pretty well if you play them right with the high end stuff. So just a thought on that. And most people after about a year of playing or so probably are getting a hold of enough gold to have that 5th hanger slot, as well as, oh man, that was so close. That 5th hanger slot, as well as one of the big bots to fill them. Oh, dang it. I hit my dumb toes. I hit my toes on the thing. It was a classic stew jump, except instead of a Griffin, it was an Inquisitor. Those are some expensive toenails, I'm telling you, man. Except this Inquisitor, this is my first Inquisitor. I earned this for free. Just like playing the game and stuff like that. So, and I have enough components for another one now since the Champion League thing came around. So, yeah. So, someone just set up here. Yeah, Mark Caulfield. So I think with the current insta-kill setups meta, newer players should invest more in Orkans. Yeah, Orkans definitely. Like the damage output on those is just so high. Like, you basically can't go wrong. So a Ragaka is another. So Michael, to go back to your question, a Ragaka is another great bot that can hold up for quite a while because you get the speed, the speed from it, and then the firepower is pretty good too. Because like the pinatas on a Griffin are great, but and basically together they make up another Orkan. But I mean, honestly, like if you're using Orkans like you should use Orkans, you usually don't have time to dump a full clip. It's usually like a hit and run kind of thing. So if you run your Ragaka like a hit and run bot, then that can really be a good setup. Like even at lower, in lower leagues and higher leagues, even in Champion. In fact, we'll put a Rog in a little bit later. We're not planning on running Orkans tonight, but we can run a Plasma Rog. That's not going to do quite as well in the current meta in Champion League. And actually, these so like I had said before, these gusts, I should probably take them off. I just really enjoy running them on the Mercury. So this is a request from a couple people, but most notably from Amar Grape, whom a lot of you guys know. But yeah, so he requested that I try this build out and give him my thoughts on it and everything. And so far, I've actually really enjoyed it. Oh, Suede Head 408. Thank you so very much for the donation. $20. Holy cow! This is to help out with diapers. Turn up the microphone volume. We can barely hear you. Is that true? Can you guys barely hear me? Let me check the settings in OBS. Is the music too loud as well? I'm gonna turn the music down, and I've got the mic volume up all the way. I'll scoot forward. How's that sound? I'm just gonna scoot forward a little bit. So hopefully that helps. Let me know if that helps out with the mic volume there and stuff. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Jag, $40 already. Anyway, so let's get back in there. But yeah, seriously, let me know if the volume's okay on that. And thank you very much for saying something. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna get killed accidentally by shock trains. Yeah, my fifth slot. My fifth slot is almost here. Yeah, my wife's due date is tomorrow. So for those of you who didn't know and are following along at home, my fifth child is due this weekend, actually tomorrow. And yeah, my wife's doing great. Come on. Come on, Aladdin. I don't think he sees me. Boom. Took me out in like half a second. Hearing me good. Ember down. Yeah, I know. So that's the thing with the Mercury, and I've actually got a bunch of footage of it for the Mercury tutorial. I was hoping to get that up tomorrow, but it's not worked out with some family stuff time-wise. My mom flew into town from New York. She's staying with my brother right now, but that's taken up a bunch of my extra time, which is great because I never get to see her pretty much because, you know, she's in New York and I'm in Utah. So, but anyway, yeah, so the Mercury tutorial will probably be next week then, but I still hope to work on it this weekend. We'll just have to see how everything goes with the birth of my fifth hanger slot. So 5,000 gold. I'll have to make a funny thumbnail or something about that. I'll do a vlog and we'll do a Stu's baby face reveal or something. But not my baby face, but oh, there. Hey, Dragontis. So I think last time I saw you on, I mean, you've probably been on for some other streams too, but last time I saw you on, you donated, and I think I called you like Dragonitis. And I felt bad. I've been meaning to say something about that. I just felt bad that I called you like, it's like you have like an inflammatory disease. Oh, what does your husband have? Oh, he has Dragonitis. It's not good. It's not looking good. Let's see. So I saw somebody else say something about the microphone thing, so I apologize for you guys just staring at that blank screen for a second, but I just wanted to make sure we're okay. Actually, yeah, it looks like it's not picking up like it usually does. Let me... I don't know. I'll play with that in just a second. You guys let me know if... Oh, Androxy, I definitely remember you. You're Force, right? But anyway, let me know if the mic is still not great. I saw... So there's a bunch of people saying volume is fine. But there's some other people saying that they still can't hear me. So if you still can't hear me, maybe turn up your device a little bit. I try to make all of my settings so that on two of my devices, so on my laptop and on my phone, I can be at 50% volume and hear like decently. So that's kind of how I set my levels and everything. So hopefully it's working for most of you guys. So these corners on Dead City are actually perfect for the Bulgasari. Being able to reach his little his little arms around the corner there. Anyway, finishing a thought on the Mercury earlier. So I've got a bunch of footage of the heavy weapon popping off. It seems like the heavy weapon always pops off first, and then the left light weapon pops off after that. It seems like that happens really consistently. So I'll have to talk to you guys about that. Yeah, so the game sound, you guys are not going to hear. Hopefully we don't get team deathmatch again. But yeah, so the game sound you guys aren't going to pick up. I got a... this wire, actually, completely worthless. But yeah, so I got a wire to help out with it, but I think what I need is a sound card to be able to convert the audio from my phone to the... to the laptop, because everything is being routed in through there. And can you guys hear the music? I turned it down a little bit when someone was saying that the sound volume was crap. Have my volume at max. I'm straining to hear you. When you get close up, the audio is better. Sounding fine, but could be better. Let me just switch something right here. I've got a program that I route my microphone through. I'm just going to turn up the output a little bit on it. So hopefully that'll help. I turned it up a little bit. Let me know if that just like made it like terrible, because that might have just jacked it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set that back here really fast. Sorry you guys are staring at my face. Got to get this stuff under control before the streams happen. Okay. So let's try that out a little bit. Tell me how that's going. And you can hear music? Okay, cool. Can't hear music, but mic is fine. So it looks like we've got a crapshoot, but it seems like most people are saying that it's okay. Yeah, sadly there are no sponsors for the stew emojis that are currently in the chat. I think they're all on the East Coast, so they're probably all in bed. So here's the emojis really quick. So, and also if you're watching at home, you can turn the live chat on, which is a new feature that YouTube has on there. So you can turn the live chat on when you're watching this back, just so you know. Kudo, how's it going, man? Yeah, so Pablo, the game sound you guys aren't going to hear. Brian, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, so embers, I don't know. I figured that they would count, but we can take the ember out if you don't want. I was kind of having that same debate earlier about does that count as an energy weapon or not? And we probably should just take these gusts off, even though I don't want to put magnums on here. We'll take this gust off and call it good. So we'll just make this quick switch, and then after that, we'll make another hanger switch. And remember, if you are watching this after the fact, I am going to be posting timestamps down at the bottom. So, William, it's 1 a.m. now. Oh, getting early for a lot of you. Yeah, Butch Treb, that's one that we could put in a little bit. I think we'll replace the Leo with a Butch next. Ember Raijin. So I just got a second Ember. I just got enough components for numero 2. And it's only at level 1, but I'm willing to try it out if you guys want. Lancelot, Dragoon, Scourge. So I'm close on a Dragoon, but I don't have one yet. Not on my main account anyway. Michael, I can type game sounds for people. I've read a lot of comics in my life. Bang, pow. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be resolved this coming week. The whole game sound thing. Anyway, so I don't know, did you guys ever watch Mega Man or anything like that? But this bot reminds me of Mega Man. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like look at his legs and stuff. Like it just seems very Mega Man-ish. We're playing Domination, right? Chat, tell me what we're playing. Are we playing Domination? Pablo, yes I am. I consider myself a religious guy. Quite so, in fact. Uh-oh. Either he thought he grabbed that beacon or he got forced off. Let's see if we can take him out real fast. Unfortunately, our hell dive went to nothing. Save some of this ember for this lance. Well, I guess we're about to find out if it's beacon rush or domination. So, how do I get components quickly? I'll show you guys after this next one if you remind me. But basically, I only focus on like 2 things at a time, and so recently I've been focusing on the Ember and the Strider, and so I got my second Ember. I started working on the Strider, and I'm now working on the Strider. I only need a couple more components for, and then oh, they still don't have their side beacon. But yeah, the Strider I only need a couple more components for, and then I'm starting work on a third Scourge because currently I only have 2, and that's no bueno. I think that's a Fancy Lancy over there. Fancy Lancy. Any of your kids read Fancy Nancy? Let's see, what is that? Oh, it's a Dragoon Fury. We got a Dragoon fight going on here, it looks like. So let's move over on the side here. I need a better sightline. What's my device? So I'm playing on a OnePlus 5T. And I have it plugged into, my computer via USB. So my computer's picking up the video. And then I'm streaming with OBS. That's just a free broadcasting software kind of thing. Pablo the Wizard, how's it going, my friend? Followed closely by Pablo Montez again. Stu, that's awesome, man. Can see a religious side in the way you carry yourself. Right on. Yeah, so that's my digs. Yeah, it's an energy weapon stream, so no shotgun. Well, yeah, so like no shotguns, no rockets, no kinetic weapons like Punishers, Molots, nothing like that. So my plan is to do just energy stuff, and I don't have every energy weapon. I don't have. Yeah, Androxy. So I was right when he said, "Do you remember me?" I was like, yeah, and Draxa, you're Force, right? I remember. Stews never forget. Not sure where this guy is over here, but I think we might. I think we might loop around. We just had to back up this hill a little bit so those guys couldn't hit us. Any tips for using the Ember on a lance? That can be really tough, especially with the amount of Orkans around. So when using an Ember on the lance, I would make sure that 1, you're always next to a teammate, and 2, sorry, just had to kill somebody really quick. Well, disable his bot, I should say, because nobody dies in this game, right? Everyone ejects from the robot when it's destroyed. But anyway, yeah, so 1, always make sure you have a teammate, and if your wingman dies, whether or not he's squatting with you or not, just find somebody to stick close to during the round, and whether or not he, like, if he dies, back off, retreat towards your team, and, sorry, get paying attention here, but yeah, retreat towards your team, and then just keep focusing that way, like, keep dropping back if you need to, if you end up lasting that long, drop back, find another teammate, that kind of thing, rinse and repeat, but it can be really tricky running an Ember on there this day and age, because, like, especially because of like dash bots with Orkans. Those are pretty much your, well, and Inquisitors, since a lot of people have Inquisitors right now because of the recent component or supply drop thingies. Since lots of people have that, like, there's also those you have to work out or watch out for. But yeah, I would say that it can be really great, but you do need to be very careful and don't rush in. Try to stay outside of Orkan range. I mean, obviously with dashers, like, they can rush in and you can be in range, like, whether you wanted to be or not. See how I stayed targeted on that guy behind him and was still able to shoot him a little bit. Good times. Reamer me, Stu. Oh, who are you? I think you're saying remember me. Oh, there's a guy behind me. What an idiot I am. See, I'm not paying attention. Usually when I'm not reading chat, I notice the little arrows on the side of the screen, and it makes it a heck of a lot easier to play the game if you know how to pay attention to those arrows, because you know if someone's coming up on you. Dio, communist. You're welcome for the answer, my friend. Thank you so much for the donation. You didn't have to donate because I answered your question. I'm happy to do it. You guys are way too nice to me. Seriously, you guys are like... Oh, that's crazy. Sam Beck says, dude, I'm so underleveled compared to you. Well, I mean, I have been playing the game for 2.5 years. I'm underleveled compared to most people who've been playing the game for as long as I have, because I've upgraded, like, everything. And I'm still trying to upgrade everything, so I have hardly anything maxed. I only max stuff that's stupid that I think is funny, like Noricums or shoots, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I've been playing for a while, but I really enjoy just running all kinds of random stuff. I think it's funny. I think it's fun. That's how I enjoy the game, so that's how I play it. But anyway, yeah. Let's see if we can zap this guy with geckos. Oh, never mind. If we can lock on that guy and aim that way, that'd be great. Is that a... I think that was a Spectre. Yeah, it is. You can see those 4 little blurbs there. Hopefully they ever fix the plasma bug. That'd be pretty much amazing. That Spectre, though, he's going to be able to do some damage. Hopefully he backs off for a little while, though, because of all my teammates here. I'm just worried about... Oh, and here's an Inquisitor. I'm trying to get underneath of where he's going to go, but looks like that's not going to happen. He's staying up pretty high. See if I zap him in the chest with my geckos. Anyway. Oh, we made it. We're alive. We're alive, people. It's your good juju. Dio, I think that was you. It was you and your $5 donation. Just save my Leo. I'm just kidding. I think I just jostled the... let me just check something really quick. Oh, it looks like we're good. I was going to say, I think I just jostled the wire that's connecting my phone to my computer, but I think we're good. Did I answer that question earlier? Somebody asked what I play on. I'm playing on a 1+5T. Oh, yeah, I did. And then I explained OBS and stuff like that. Yeah, we're about to die here, but I'm really not too worried about it. We've got this round in the bag already. Punisher Griffin. So, Rocio Hernandez. So, with the Punisher Griffin, I'm not planning on running any kinetic weapons today. So, that would include... that would include like Kang Days, Nashorns, Punishers, Molots, Tempests, that kind of stuff. I'm not planning on running anything like that. I was planning on just running plasma stuff or energy stuff. So if you guys would like to see some of that stuff, maybe we can save the last like 2 or 3 rounds of the stream to run some random build requests. But my goal for the stream was to run just energy stuff. So if that's okay with you guys, but if you guys get bored of it, then let me know. But we are planning, after this round is over, we're going to be switching some bots out. Yeah, Sam Beck, I just saw him talking about the hover. So we're going to be putting the plasma hover in after this round. I was hoping to put that in. Someone asked for the Butch Trebs. So we've got that coming up. Somebody else asked for something else as well, and I can't recall what it was. Let's see if we can zap this guy in the brain. It's not working. It's not working. Your brain treatment. He's not accepting it. The patient is rejecting the treatment. Trying to use his body to save me from those embers. Or from the ember. From those embers. It's like I'm like too close to a fire or something. Lucas Maxwell, do you spend money? Yeah, so on the game, I've spent money to be able to keep up with some of your guys' requests. So I've done that in the past, and I've done it recently with just a couple things to try to not be so behind on content like that a lot of other people have. So I do that, but it's easier for me to do that because my channel earns money, and so I can invest the money that you guys help me make into the requests that you guys have. So I don't put a lot into it, but yeah, I do put some into it. And it's usually just to keep up with build requests from you guys mostly. So, Magnum Patton, that'd be kind of fun. And I did see somebody up on top, and I did want to say that, like, towards the beginning of the stream, I am excited for the coming update. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, you see that guy with 1.8 million damage? I wonder if we just captured his new. Look it, we did. We captured his new max damage. Congratulations, my friend. You have a new max damage. Let's see what he's got. He's got a lot of fun stuff. Roberto Santiago. Can you run a Redeemer Raijin, please? Yes, I can. It's great against Haichi and Kamiho. Yeah, I can do that. Sam, don't feel bad. I don't know if you're talking about what we were talking about, but don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad. Amar, are you here? I just saw someone talk about Amar. Great bundles of joy. Amar, I love you, man. Amar, I got your email earlier, and I haven't do you like that dictation? And I haven't had time to read it. I apologize for that. Shadow Lord, I'm great. How are you, my friend? Armored Core? I just saw Michael Wood say something about that. I loved Armored Core, man. That game was amazing. I've been stewing my jumps so much that I've stopped using the Griffin. I'm so glad you guys stew your jumps up too. Alright, so let's strip down some of the stuff. We're going to make a hanger change. And again, if you're following along, after the stream has happened, there will be timestamps in the description. As soon as the video is processed, I'll put those in there. Or I guess I could put those in there even before it's processed, because I can edit the description. So I'll put those in as soon as the stream's done. I'll go back through and I'll just scan through the timeline, which you guys could do as well. If you don't feel like clicking on the timestamps down in the description, you can always just scroll through the timeline yourself, find where the battles start. Alright, so let's throw that Raijin in really quick. Let's see, Inquisitor, Ansel, Tarans. We can do that one. Yeah, maybe we'll do that one right now. We'll leave this Inquisitor in, and we'll just throw an Ansel in on it. Let's see here. Scrolling. Oh my goodness, is that Stu? Jose Quezada. How's it going, my friend? Dylan, you just got your Inquisitor today? That's super exciting, man. What's the first thing you're going to run on it? Or what's the first thing you ran on it? Swastic. Don't worry, my friend. Come late, come whenever. Whatever you want. Yeah, modules pay to win, says William. Possibly. Probably. If we're being honest, like with the recent business model, they're probably going to cost a bunch of money. Yeah. Or it'll take like 7 years to get or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they'll make them more accessible. I really can't say. Maybe I should give them the benefit of the doubt. So let's do the Redeemers on here first. I saw somebody wanted me to run Embers on them. And for those of you following along at home, we are doing an energy weapon stream But we decided that embers are going to be considered an energy weapon for whatever reason, because what other category do you put them in? I don't know. I'm not an energy weaponologist, okay? Yeah, Lee Beasy, modules have me worried as well. Because, like, there's the stuff that's already overpowered, and so if that gets a module, then what's the point of having them? Because then even if I go and put it on, like, my Griffin, for example, like, did that really make a difference? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not optimistic about it. I want to be optimistic about it, though, if that counts. Hernandez Gomez, how's it going, my friend? And Sam Becht, no worries, my friend. I love it. I love it. Subo, Texas, God bless you and your family. You give me smiles on people's faces. Or you give smiles on people's faces. You give smiles on my face, man. Thank you. And thank you all for being here. I love it. Chris Sturm, I'm glad that you can finally watch. Sorry, I'll focus on the hanger time here. Okay, so we said we were going to put in a butch with Trebs, right? So let's put that in, then let's jump into a round. I don't want to... We'll just have to throw something on that Lancelot really quick. Actually, let's put the Ember on there. We'll put the Ember on the Lancelot. We'll leave the Scourges because that's a good pairing. And then we'll talk about that because you guys had that question earlier, and I was kind of distracted, I feel like, when I was answering it, and I want to give you guys a good answer on it. So I'll show you guys what I meant that I was talking about before. So we'll throw the Ember on the Lance here in a second. Oh, we did get back there. And some hanger lag here. What were we going to put in here? Oh, Butch. I think, is my Butch over here? No. I was having fun with this guy earlier. I had some amazing rounds with this thing. And I recorded clips of a couple of them for a little montage I'm hoping to put together. Oh, there he is. My Butch is only level 9, just so that he got to max speed. Also, my Trebs aren't very leveled up, but since all long-range stuff is overpowered, it should be fine. Please do a Stalker Arbalist. So I don't have any Arbalists yet. I think I actually have components enough for 2 of them, but I haven't bought them and I haven't leveled them. So the Arbalist we'll have to wait on. I did put it in the thumbnail just because I was trying to find pictures of all the random energy weapon stuff. So maybe that was like false advertising. I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your day, says Shadow Lord. I don't know if you're talking to me or chat, but let's get chat to answer as well. For me, my day was probably like an 8. I had a doctor's appointment today, and it wasn't my favorite thing that's happened for a doctor's appointment for my broken leg. And yeah, so it wasn't the best thing that has happened recently. And I'll talk to you guys about that later, but anyway, so day was probably like an 8. It was a good day, but it had that one moment. Otherwise, it would have been a 10. Mark Caulfield, so Stu, since Pixo is planning to add healer bots, how do you think it will affect the scoreboard? I think it's going to make running against a squad like that much more impossible to defeat. And I think it's just going to settle in the mid-range meta, because then those healer bots are going to be safe, or safe-ish at mid-range, and they're going to be healing those mid-range bots from ever dying. So I think before they release it, they really have to address the mid-range meta, and I've got some plans with a certain person who is currently in chat that I can't talk to you about yet, but we're hoping to maybe stir the pot and make some changes, or at least get them going. Swastik, no, it wasn't bad news about the leg. Ugh. Team Deathmatch again. It wasn't bad news about the leg. It was just, yeah, we'll talk about it another time. I'll do a vlog and I'll tell you guys all about it. But the leg is healing up okay. It just takes forever. Like the doctor said today, like, you know, if a pro basketball player had the same exact injury, they would literally be out, like out of the game for a year, like not a day less. And, but then at the end of the visit, he's like, but you should, he approved me for like light duty work again. And I'm kind of not excited to, like, I don't know if he didn't understand what I do for a living. I've worked in construction. And, yeah, so I'm not sure, that thing with the butch, man, so annoying. But yeah, so I'm not sure if he just didn't realize what I was actually talking about, but there's really no light duty in construction. So I'm just worried that he condemned me to re-injure myself in some way. So that's the gist of it, but we'll talk about it later. Trinity, so, I mean, Togi, I'm sure, can answer the question as well, but I was talking to Adrian earlier, and he's hoping that by next week he should be good to go again. but for right now, he really doesn't have much of a voice. Come on. Did I get him? I wonder if I actually shot him. I don't know if I did or not. That would have been really funny. I was trying to just use the person that was behind him to shoot at him, and I'm not sure how well that worked for us. I really want to take out that Spectre, like really, really bad. You think the Bulwark is OP, says Sam. I think it was on the last test server because the shield was bugged and it just wasn't breaking. But when I looked at the stats for the physical shield for this coming weekend, it's only 100,000, and that's like really not a lot this day and age for a physical shield. So for reference, at level 8, Bulgasari's shield is probably like 200 and... Let's see, it's probably like 240,000 or something like that, or something along those lines. So 100,000 is really not a lot. Like, he's still going to have some squish to him. Oh, I want to see if I can shoot him, but my crosshairs weren't low enough. He's so close to dead. Oh, my teammate just noob trained him a little bit there. Good for the team. He's almost dead, but he's probably going to get another jump before... Oh, there he goes. I was hoping he wasn't going to get another jump before his cooldown happened. That looks like another Inquisitor. Pump some counts. Cristobal de la Cruz. I do remember you. I remember your name showing up in chat before. Looks like he's coming for me. Did you see him? He's got his eye on me. His 3 eyes. His weird 3 eyes that a Bulgasari has when it's running that. I'm dumb. Hey, how's it going? I just saw that we had 2 of our mods show up. So we got Adam and we've got DDR. How's it going, my man? Thanks for coming and modding. I appreciate it. And Adam, I don't know I can't remember what time zone you're in. So if it's, I just tried to shoot, but instead I changed targets. So that was like a waste of a shot. Yeah, Amar, I agree. Yeah, the Bulwark, I think it needs more physical shield at that level. I think they're trying to compensate for the fact that it has the shield that blocks everything. But the shield that blocks everything, the caveat is that everything knocks it down. Like, it doesn't matter what, anybody could have something, and no matter what they have, they're doing damage to that shield. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of a catch-22. So, like, does it need to be compensated for? I don't know. Maybe not. Finally, another mod, says Jag. Use an Ember, Treb, Butch. Ember and Treb, huh? What if we did Ember and Zeus? How about we do Ember and Zeus? How's that sound? Stu, with all the shock trains, the Bulwark needs at least 200,000 special shield. That was a reminder, I can't regen while in use. Yeah, exactly. So they've already taken other measures to balance it. So it's like... Anyway, this is boring. Sorry, I don't want to bore you guys. They've already taken other measures to balance it, so... I don't know. Like, I really do think... I think you're right. I think that shield that takes heat from everything needs to be buffed, and I think the other one might need to be buffed as well. And we'll see. I mean, the thing is, like, everything is OP in today's meta, so it's really hard. And how are they going to change it? I don't know. Stupid Bulgasaris, man. It's just so annoying. So annoying. Alexander Teal, I'm stoked that you caught me live as well. Thanks for coming, man. Bushy! It's early in England, he says. We better back off because we've got some Scourges hitting us from across the map here. Oh yeah, and we're dead anyway. That was a waste there. Anyway, good to see you, Bushy. I'm glad you can come, man. Do a Butch with Redeemer and Zeus. Yeah, that could be fun too. And yeah, remember my second Ember. I guess I did say I could put Embers on the Butch, but the second Ember is only level 1. So Togi, I don't have one on this account yet. I am getting pretty close though. I'm hoping to get Hellburner pretty soon. I have one on my press account, but I don't feel like running that right now. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. I'm not sure what he is. Oh, it looks like a Griff. Oh, it looks like a Rocket Griff, so that worked out for what we're running right now. Looks like our best chance is going to be to backtrack this way. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get noob trained at some point. Yeah, or Scourged. Yeah, oh, there we go. My teammate pushed him off, but then he died, and then I worked as the relay to kill one of my other teammates via the shock train. So, David, what's up, man? Damn noob trains dough, says Nathan T. How's Dragoons on a Raijin? I'm sure it's pretty good. Dragoons on a Carnage is great, so with that added bonus there. I think I would prefer running it on the Carnage, though, because you can set up more shots than you can with the Raijin. Because of the Raijin's slowness, you really do become limited with how many times you're able to fire, so that's going to limit your damage output and therefore your efficacy. Not doing super well this round. Maybe we should just burn our bots out and get out of here so we can run a mode that doesn't suck my soul away. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that that would be able to hit him there with targeting the guy behind him. He's trying to back off, so I stopped taking so much heat from his Thunders and Orkans there. Oh no, we're dead. Let's see. Jarhead says, "Are you going to make a video on the Butch with 4 Exodus?" Yeah, I think that would be a fun setup. I'd be totally down for making a video on that. Adam, holy Hannah. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Told you I would get it every week. Adam, you're seriously too nice, man. Thank you so much. I'm sure my shields are about gone because the Lancelot shield is done. I really think that they need to change the Lancelot shield so that it's a single piece instead of multiple pieces. I think it's a dumb idea that it's multiple pieces. Like, I see what they were going for, like, back in the day, but this day and age, like, it's really basically a worthless shield. Like, the only thing it helps against is, like, kinetic weapons, like the Molot and the Punisher, but it's really so fat in the first place that it's like, you know, it's hitting the sides of it outside of the shield anyway. But I think they should convert it into one stronger plate. I mean, like, it doesn't make sense to me that the Bulgasari has, like, this tiny little, like, T-Rex arm, and it has, like, 360,000 hit points when it's Max Mark II, you know? Like, I just think it's dumb. Anyway, I'm going to jump out of this. I don't really care to see the results because I hate Team Deathmatch, so. Stretching my back here. Ugh. Got back pain from limping. So, Revenant says every player changes their IGN to the Grapester McGrapey will balance the game somewhat. I love it. But anyway, seriously, yeah, Adam, thank you so much again for the donation. Super nice, man. Let's see if we can get not TDM. With what we have in, I'd love to see a domination round. Let's see. Oh, Bob Jones. So we have Valley again. I just saw Valley and I just immediately thought that it would be something else. Sorry, I just saw like tons of emojis. Jose, I will show your emojis. Also, I don't have Thermite on this account. I apologize. Stu, do you think they should scrap the physical shield but bump the energy shield? So Bob Jones, I'm assuming, like I was saying, I'm assuming you're talking about the Bulwark. I don't know. Like, if they did, they would. I think they would have to keep the mechanic where the multi shield, the Swiss Army shield, where it's you can only recharge it when it's not in use, kind of thing. I think they would have to continue to keep that change. But I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think on that. What are your opinions? That kind of thing. Oh my goodness, what is going on with this lag? And I'm about to get shredded by this Griffin. Oh, and by that guy. And I just ruined my teammate's jump. No! I'm sorry, teammate. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I was trying to drop in, and it wasn't working. At least we got in here before they could really finish us off, but I'm sure I'm going to finish it off. I'm right in the middle of everything here. Try to get out of the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say try to get out of the fire range of all these guys, but... Oh, the experience. Thank you so much for your donation, my friend. Really means a ton to me that you do that. Dragoon Raijin. So I don't have any Dragoons right now, but when I get one, I'll run it on there for you. I'm sorry. I'm working towards them. I almost have enough components for my first one. I think I'm only like 1,500 away, like 1,500 away from my first Dragoon. So I apologize for that, but is there another build you would like to see? Oh, dang it. The slowness of the movement of the Raijin shield. It did not work for us. There he goes. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Stupid noob trains, man. What a joke of a weapon. I really wish they would undevelop that, but they really can't. I mean, they're really good at kind of closing doors on themselves as far as being able to backtrack on bad, bad development ideas. I mean, they have a lot of great ideas, but that shock train, man, that was not one of them. I'm just gonna ditch this bot because I'm worried about this guy taking our beacon. I'm gonna get taken out here. Orkans are so overpowered. They really need to do something about those too. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up on chat. I had a lot of comments last time about. Oh my goodness. Speaking of, I had a lot of comments last time about people wanting me to read the chat less and everything because, and I say that too. Like you guys came to watch me play and everything, and the interaction. I came for the interaction and to play. So, but I'm trying to strike a balance between reading the chat and everything. So I apologize when I don't get to your comments. Like it's not a matter of if. I'm sure I just have to miss some comments. I can't read everyone, and I wish I could, but oh my goodness, target selection, man. It's such a joke right now. I can't pick the target that I want. Adam, can I accept your Discord request? For sure, man. Especially since you're one of my mods. I didn't know that I had one on there. I like rarely check those, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I'll look through for your name and I'll accept that later. See, even with these, like I've got level like 8 and 9 trebs, and we just took down like most of that guy's, like a really good chunk of that guy's health. I'll get the beacon. I'll get the beacon. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get completely murdered walking over to it. But don't worry, I'll get it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'm not gonna stick around. That match is gonna go on forever. Need to do better. Need to do a better job of playing the game. Alright, so hopefully we get a longer map so that we can actually put the Butch Trebs to work, because someone had some questions on it, and I also need to still address the Ember on the Lancelot, and then we'll make some hanger changes after this round. El Grego says, who likes Taco Bell? I enjoy Taco Bell, my friend. My personal favorite is chalupas. You know what? I refuse. Especially another one on Valley. Like, I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. Team deathmatch. Like, I swear I'm gonna... hopefully somebody's keeping count because... Yeah, it'll probably match up with my spreadsheet, but 2/3 of the time, I will get team deathmatch. It's your show, Stu. Do what you like. Here we go. This is a good map for this fella. And since the Butch has a little bit of speed on him, we'll move over to the side beacon, but there's a strong chance that a Kamiho will head over to the side beacon first. Because that's just what happens these days. Because that first, what was it, the first supply drop or first something or other battle rewards, was it? Was the Kamiho thing, so now everyone's got at least one Kamiho. Especially if you're in Champion League. The Guardians, how's it going, man? Distinct Ogre, you gotta go? No worries, my friend. I really appreciate you coming by, man. And I hope you enjoy your shower. I just tried to shoot that guy, but instead I selected a different target. So one thing that throws me off is that with when I have this USB thing in, I usually never play with something sticking out of my phone because it throws off my hand position. But when I've got my phone tethered to my computer, it throws off where I usually have my hand. And so I've, several times since the stream started, I've missed pushing the correct button. That's an ants a lot, so I'm not even going to bother. I was almost tempted to shoot that guy. Here's another Butch. There we go. Little love. From Stu with love. Mike Christensen says, Stu, can you stream the test server? I may not be able to this weekend. I would love to, though. But this weekend we've got a bunch of stuff going on, and possibly we're having a baby tomorrow. so there, probably not. I'm probably not going to even bother trying to stream the test server. If it turns out like tomorrow night, like there's nothing going on and everyone's asleep or something like that, maybe I'll do it. like an hour stream or something before the test server closes. All right, let's move in since he's fired that shot now. Oh, is he like just out of range or something? What's going on with that? He's having a hard time hitting me, and I'm having a hard time hitting him. Well, it looks like we just found our new target, though. We've got to target that guy with trebs, or tridents over there. Just give him one more little love tap there. Is he behind that thing over there? Is that what's going on? Or am I, like, out of range? What's going on with that? Taran Fujin? I'll do that, man. I love running the Taran Fujin. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I'm somewhat of a Taran Fujinologist. I'm just kidding. But I do enjoy running it, so I can run that for sure. Unfortunately, we missed that last shot. Oh, whoops. I just realized. So we've got a sight line open to that guy and to that guy. This is unfortunate. Let's give him a little love tap there. Probably should have waited for that to charge up again for a second. He's going to have a shot here in a second. Oh, I was going to say he's going to have a shot where he is going to be able to take me out. All right, let's roll out. Autobots. Actually, let's roll this way with my teammates here. Ooh, Smiling Assassin. Want a squad? Yeah, I'm down for squatting, man. I could probably, yeah, let's squad after this one. I'm gonna make some hangar changes, and then I'll invite you if you're in the hangar. And if you're not, we'll just catch you on the next one. But I'll have to jump out of the squad every now and again to switch things out, because about every 2 rounds I'm swapping out. So for those of you who don't know, Smiling Assassin's an amazing Iron Smiles player. So Mythic. Oh, I saw somebody say your name earlier. How's it going, Mythic? Thanks for coming, man. Adamucci, it's 1 a.m. here, but stew for life. Oh, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Do a Jeopard Magnum. You know what? I have a Max Mark II Jeopard. Should we do it just for old time's sake? I also have a Pursuer. If you would rather me put him on that. I want to see if we can move over. Let's just move over here. We can tank some shots. Oh man, but not many of those ones. Those ones gave me bad ouchies. Actually, you know what? I think the stupid shock trains were probably worse than the tridents were. We're almost behind the hill here, though, and they're not. Neither of them will have an angle on me. So, but I'm also going to be stuck here then because I won't be able to do anything. But hopefully, we can draw some people this way at least, and maybe my team will be able to get the center beacon back. And no, I don't mean the YouTube channel. But if you haven't checked out the center beacon, let me know. Smiling Assassin said we've almost got a full squad. Well, I don't want to hold the squad up, but yeah, if you guys are... When I'm in hangar or whatever, like changing stuff around when I'm done, I'm happy to have some help. Get some of these team deathmatch rounds over with you guys. That'd be great. So, thanks, Smiling Assassin. I appreciate that. Play King of the Hill. We could do that. People have been asking me for some King of the Hill tips, and I think the world definitely needs some of them, because whenever I play it, people are like doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Come on, like, can't climb up here. These things should be able to climb like amazingly. I feel like it should be a thing. Yeah, he probably will retract the squad invite if that's the case. I think you're right, Rev. Dang it. I was hoping we could grab the beacon at least for a minute. I didn't realize that we had backed off right there at the very end and weren't able to get it. But at least we drew some people that way, and my team was able to grab center. So that's bueno. Jose, 161 people watching. I know, it's awesome. You guys are great. Thanks for being here, everybody. Golem with Thunder, Gust, and Storm. Swastik. So tonight we're planning on running just energy weapons. But maybe towards the end of the stream we can throw in a couple of golems with that setup. Like we put in 2 shotgun golems or something. Maybe for the last like round or 2. Smiling Assassin says, no, I can take some losses for Stu. See, that's a clan that has your back. That's what I'm talking about. Iron Smiles for life. I love it. But we're not going to lose. My Jeopard's going to bring it for the win. I mean, you guys will probably get all the damage, but I'm going to be the reason we're going to win with my Jeopard. I'm just kidding. It's going to die immediately. Because even at Max Mark 2, it's only got 125,000 hit points. So, and that's not a lot for those of you following along at home. The aim though, there we go. This is probably a high chi with Orkins, because it always is. Well, weren't able to hold the beacon. I didn't want to die. It's not worth it. We can take it back, I think. Take it back, or we can pressure him somewhere else. In fact, since they're showing so heavy in center, I think I might just go around. Except this guy, oh never mind, he's an Ancelot. I was gonna say that guy might be a threat. Dio says a Mark II shoots with Redeemer. So my shoots it's maxed Mark 1. I don't have a Mark II one yet, but that is one of my goals, is to run a Redeemer and an Ember on a max Mark II shoots. That's a life goal of mine. Real goals with Stu. Coming this Friday to a stream near you. And yes, that rhymed. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, I was reloading. Not allowed to shoot me while I'm reloading. That's rude in most countries, man. I don't know if... He probably just didn't know. He didn't know that it was rude. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So stream, make sure you're nice to him. Make sure you leave him alone. We'll be nice to that poor guy who didn't know that you're not supposed to do that. Oh, Jose, that's super sad, man. Your teacher died today? That's awful. Man, well, prayers for your teacher and their family. That's no fun. No fun at all. Alright, so he's dropping back now, but we were able to take center again. We drew one Haichi away, and my team was able to take out the other ones. And we drew that Ancelot away, so he wasn't able to go and tank shots. So that's bueno. So there's some of your teamwork tips for the day. Even when you're running solo, you can still be a team player. You can draw people away from the map, away from the fight, with simple little tips from Stubert. All right, so let's drop back here. These guys are hanging out over here. I think this game is definitely in the bag. We've got 3 guys on center right now. Unfortunately, we've got crossfire from those Zeus over there, also heading into center. Well, and there I go. I'm totally dead. Dio says that would be too powerful. It would be too powerful. Mark Caulfield, I'm gonna prepare my food. This is my second lunch already. That's awesome. Oh, Adam, you have one? Man, we should hang out more. What have we been doing our whole lives? You know what? I ran into somebody, so his screen name's Making Bacon. But I ran into him the other day. I was running my Max Mark II Patton with my Max Mark II Noricums, and he was running a Butch with 4 Zeniths. And so I sent him a request after. I was like, man, I feel like we need to hang out. Like, I feel like you're my people. He's like, yeah, I just wanted something fun to upgrade. So, but anyway, yeah, that was a ton of fun. So we might have to plan some sub wars with people that are of the persuasion of running random garbage like that. Anyway, not great rounds, but I mean, keep in mind, usually when I do recordings for you guys, I at least have like 2 or 3 practice rounds before I actually like go and do a recording. Unless it's something that's really technical, then I'll play with it for like a week before I bother doing a recording on it. So we can try to talk about it, but instead I'll just make failed Griffin jumps and talk about it for like 2 minutes. Classic Stu. Yeah, Mark, you always find yourself as the flanker as well. Yep. I end up doing that a lot. Like, probably, yeah, I'm usually the flanker on my team, drawing people away, distracting people, or figuring out like what my team's doing or what they're not doing and trying to compensate for it, that kind of thing. Stu makes me happier. Oh, well, glad I can help out in the little ways that I can, man. We're going to keep that Lance in because we still need to talk about that some more, but let's throw in that Patton. Should we throw in that Patton right now? Oh, he's this way. I got to grab my Max Mark II Patton. So we'll run this first because someone requested it first, and then we'll run either the Jeoparder or the Pursuer, whatever you guys want me to run out of those 2. So we've got about another hour of streaming to go. Oh, Taran Fujin, that's right. Let's take out the Bogasari and we'll put in the Taran Fujin. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. Broken leg OP, please nerf. Says SCVR. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Galb, I live in Utah. Oh, it looks like Michael Wood already answered that as well. Thanks for helping to answer, Michael. Love it, man. Do Natasha with Zenit and Noricum. If I was, I don't know, it's just not worth it. Like, especially since I've got 4 Noricums, like, it's way more effective than having the Noricums and the Zenits. And if I was going to run Zenits, I'd probably run them on a Butch so I could constantly fire. Galb, yes, I do have a Mercury. Pyro Creep Gaming, yes. Only energy weapons tonight was the plan. But for the last, like, maybe 2 or 3 rounds, so maybe in, like 30 or 40 minutes or so, we'll try something else. We might throw in a couple just random requests that you guys had. So let me just take the Tarans off this Bulga really quick, and we'll put it on my Fujin. A Fujin is something I would like to have that Max Mark II, but I just don't feel like doing it because a Fujin isn't kind of a, it doesn't make sense, but it's a silver sucker. It just takes like a bunch of silver to upgrade. Dylan, I love Jurassic Park, man. Bum, 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 ba-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun. I quote Jurassic Park like all the time. Maybe we'll see if we can squeeze in a Jurassic Park quote in a little bit. Yeah, there's my Spectre. I was running it with Columbus the other day, just for fun. I hadn't run that build yet. My Columbus are only level 10, but it still does pretty decently. What am I getting? Oh, Fujin. That's right. I got my C3PO Fujin right here. Fuji. For those of you who don't know, if you want to know how much energy shield your Fujin has before you get into the fight, for whatever reason, because now you can see it up on the top of the screen, but if you want to know how much energy shield your Fujin has, it's usually 1,000 less than whatever its health is. So since the health on this guy is 119,000, the shield should be 118,000. Voice is low. Yeah, a couple people told me that the mic was having issues today. I apologize for that. I'm going to have to look into it. It might be a software thing because it's usually no problem. Swastik. No, I actually got it back in the day when you could win all of an item from spinning for like chests and stuff like that. I got it from a super chest back in the day. And then I was also gifted one for Christmas, but I ended up selling that one for silver at one point. Hold on to your butts. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the rebelling emoji is one of the sponsor emojis, Dio. Thank you for noticing. All right, let's see here. That's probably good for now. And I don't know if my clan is, let's see, 2306. So they probably just left. I don't know if they're in or not. But let me send a, I'm just going to send a request real quick to Smiling Assassin. We'll wait for like 20 seconds, then we'll jump into a round so you guys aren't waiting in the hangar. A heavy Noricum. That could be fun. That could be very interesting. All right, let's see if Emmett is still in squad. Do a boa with Taran and Ansel. Oh man, a boa with Taran and Ansel would get destroyed in Champion League. If I did that, I'd probably put a Redeemer on it so that it wasn't, because I don't know. I just don't think that it's gonna last very long. Yeah, Mythic. Yeah, so I saw that as well. Here we go. I saw that they're going to make the Butch 5,000 gold from now on. So you got yours for 1,800 though. Checkmate, Pixo. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Mercury, Mag, Redeemer. Rocio Hernandez, we should do that. Cereal it is, says Amar. I'm glad you decided on something. Amar, I'll send you an invite if they pass me the leader role. There we go. All right, Amar, hopefully you're on right now, because otherwise I'm going to endlessly scroll through my list here. Dio, thank you. Let me get my lag switch. Alright, let me just get this guy out of here really quick. Let's see, we got a plus. Okay, so they were just saying we've got space for another guy. Let's see. Amar, are you on right now, man? I don't think I see you in my guys here. Let me just refresh this really fast. Poor Stu rejected. It's okay. He only rejected me because they already had a squad going. That's why I sent him an invite, was so that he would invite me. Let's see. Okay, so Amar, looking for you really quick. No, never mind. I don't see you on there, Amar. We might have to pick you up next time. Let's see. So Joe says, my Doc and Butch are free. Doc from cards, black market, and Butch got from watching ads. Bronze chest. Nice. You got your Butch from a bronze chest? That's awesome, man. Oh, that's great. The best thing I've ever gotten from bronze chest was an Orkin, and I think I got a Galahad from one as well. All right, so I'm trying to slide up here. I saw somebody just say, Stu, speak louder. So the mic must still be having issues. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what's going on with it, but something is happening with the mic, and I don't know what it is. Jag, yeah, I do have a press account that I have access to. It doesn't have everything on it, but it does have enough stuff to make a little bit of variability in a hanger. Yeah, so Thermite and Dragoon, I don't have any of those on this account. This is my main account. I do have them on my press account, but I'm not planning on using that account very much. I'll just use it to make like a couple videos on that stuff. Whoops, my legs got hung up on that thing. That was unfortunate. He's going to be able to do more damage to me just popping in and out than I'm going to be able to do in the small window that I have to hit him. It's not worth standing over there. Bob Jones says, Stu, do you do giveaways? I don't do them that much. I do them for you guys, but I shy away from those because I don't want people coming. Because there's a lot of people out there that would just come to watch because of giveaways, and then they would constantly be asking me if they could have something or if I could do another giveaway or give them whatever it was. And I just don't feel like dealing with that. I feel like hanging out with you guys, not trying to hang out with you guys who actually want to be here, and then getting distracted by all the people trying to get stuff from me. So yeah, I get a bunch of people saying that my voice is low. I think I'm definitely having some mic issues, but it sounds like some of you are doing okay, but other people not so much. So we'll have to look into that. Zoltan, are you kidding me, man? Again, my man from Hungary. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Just woke up. Good start. Good start to see you smiling. I appreciate it. Hopefully Hungary is treating you well. Thank you very much again for the donation. You're a very consistent donator. And for those of you following along, no, that is not $2,000. That is the currency there in Hungary, and it's equal to about, I think it's like $840 or something like that US. Super, super kind of you to donate that, man. Makes a ton of difference to me. I appreciate it. Shadow Lord, thanks for coming, man, and good night. Do I ever watch ads? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, just for like the bronze chest and stuff. I haven't been doing it as much lately. I'm trying to see what that is. Oh, sweet. See, that's what I want to see. See if we can like hit his arm around the corner or something there. Yeah, it looks like that's doing like nothing. Oh, hey, thank you so much, DDR, for the donation. Oh my goodness. No green shirt, says kind Ruxug. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Yeah, I need to get a green shirt. I actually had one, and my wife and I tested it out the other night to see if it would work on the stream. And it wasn't. Oh man, do you see how hard that's hitting when I've got the Raijin in tower mode? That's crazy. But thank you for the donation, man. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, I am working on the green shirt because I thought the floating head idea was hilarious. Uh-oh. we're about to get wrecked here. But anyway, yeah, seriously, thank you so much to your donators. You guys totally don't have to do that, and I appreciate the sacrifice you're making in my behalf to be able to give that to me. Makes a big difference for my family and I. It seriously does. Oh, we almost took him out. I knew that guy was going to get us really quick. Yeah, Sam, I know what you mean. When I'm watching people stream, I totally want to just go play as well. I totally understand that. Yeah, Mega Frosted Games. Stu, you so rich. Yeah, seriously, these guys are... Yeah, thank you guys very, very much. from my entire family, seriously. Stu, any tips for silver farming? I would... So the weekends that they have Team Deathmatch, as much as I hate it... go and play Team Deathmatch because you get a silver bonus for that. And then also on King of the Hill, go like load a bunch of fast bots in and play King of the Hill and try to get as many of the beacons and stuff as you can. That's another good way to get silver right now. As far as other ways, I mean, like you can deal damage in some of the other game modes and stuff, but the most consistent ways that you'll be able to do it is by playing Team Deathmatch and King of the Hill right now, because both of them have silver multipliers. Team Deathmatch, I think, has the biggest one. Jarhead, thanks for coming, man, and I understand. Bet is calling. Thank you so much for coming, man. Really, really appreciate it. Getting noob trained. Oh, and Zeus. There goes all of my Fujin, basically. Raijin needs a buff. Yeah, Raijin's, like, so slow, and I think they might need to do something about his legs so they don't, like, clip so bad into everything. Dang it. Oh, you gotta go, man? Well, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just checking on the stream health really quick. Making sure we're good to go. Sometimes there's issues, and I want to make sure we get on top of them as soon as I can, so... Let's drop in here. Sam, seriously, don't worry about it. Like, I get that from a lot of people. Like, man, I wish I could donate, and, like, I appreciate that. I appreciate the sentiment. I really just appreciate you guys being here. Like, it really does mean the world to me. I hope you guys can see that. I hope you can feel that. I love being here and hanging out with you guys. And yeah, so Michael said that if you can afford doing premium, like, definitely try that out. It was nice before, like, when like they stopped it, I'm sure for a reason, because they were losing premium sales, but like we could get premium like basically for free. Like, you just go spin a card or two and you're good to go. But these days I'm trying to get behind cover so I didn't hit my clanmate there, but but anyway, yeah, so premium is a good way to go if you can get it, even if you can only get it for like a few days. Like, if you can afford the $4 one or something like that for, you know, however many days that is like a week or something, I can't remember. But if you can afford that, like, that really can make a difference, like, especially if it's like a team deathmatch weekend. Like, get that and then just play team deathmatch like as much as you can, and you'll be able to get quite a bit there pretty fast over the weekend. Build your stores up, and then don't speed up your upgrades too. That's another mistake people make. Like, use that upgrade time. Like, it can suck, and you know, it's hard to be patient a lot of times in this game, but don't speed up your upgrades, and just play as much as you can in between, and that should help quite a bit with being able to stay up on top of silver, because if you're constantly rushing upgrades and everything, then you're always going to be out of silver because you never have time to replenish your stores. But in a lot of ways, those are... Oh, there's no way he had that angle. That was stupid. But in a lot of ways, they have that kind of built in so that you don't have to always... or sorry, that's not what I was trying to say, but they have that kind of built into the system so that you can, as you're playing, like as you're upgrading something, you're playing and getting silver for the next upgrade for either that item or for something else. I just wanted to get across this gap here, so figured I'd use my jump to do so. We need we need at least like 2 more kills here. I just don't know I'm going to get him on this side with this Inquisitor, but If we can move in, we might be able to deal a lot of damage if that Fury Zeus overexposes. We'll just have to see. We'll have to play it safe though. I don't want to get my buddy killed here by getting hit by the noob trains or not. Yeah, Pixo taking away free premium. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Sorry, man. I feel bad. He like turned around. He's like, what the heck? He's like, why did that just happen to me? Come on. Oh, I was hoping to get that. Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. I'm so dead. I'm so dead right now. Dang it. I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry. I was trying to read chat for too long. Alright, well, let's drop into this guy over here and we'll see if we can do some Scourge damage from long range. We need one more kill really badly. I'm like not helping my team at all. I probably only have like 200 or 300,000 damage in. I play with Manny, so I'm actually going to be playing with Manny this coming weekend, and some of you guys will be too, doing a stream with him. Dang it, unfortunately lost, and probably a lot of that was me because of all the dumb stuff I'm running. Arian, no, you're not invisible to me. I've seen you a couple times say that my mic is low and everything. I should run the powerful shoots. So we'll do one more round with my squad here, and then we'll jump in. We'll jump in and do, or jump back into the hangar, and we'll make some changes to a couple things. Nathan, we'll see you, man. Good night. Let me scroll back up here and see what you guys going on. He's like, Stu, are you really running that crap? Co-op dream of Stu and Manny stream. Oh, Arian, there you go. There you go. Yeah, Rhino needs a health boost and should be allowed to turn with the shield up. Yeah, I think they should do something there to help him out. Ronnie says your voice doesn't match the way you look, bro. Sound kind of nerdy, but look like the cool guy in school. My life is a lie. Oh, it cracks me up. I love it. Adam, I can see you always. But anyway, yeah, Ronnie, seriously, thank you so much for the donation, man. I'm glad my nerdy voice doesn't bother you. Or maybe it does. Who knows? Love from India. Gamer41, how's it going, my man? SCVR says Fortnite is a trash Minecraft with guns. Yeah, there's gonna be a bubble here pretty soon, I imagine, with how many people are playing Fortnite. Like, it's gonna be a big bubble of all the people that have gotten into it, and then the bubble's gonna pop. Or maybe it'll just keep going. Like, maybe it's gonna be like this huge thing for a long time, like Minecraft was for a while. But I just kind of foresee it kind of getting even bigger than it is right now. But I think it's gonna start maybe causing some issues for itself. Strider with Trident. So I don't have a Strider yet. I can show you guys in a minute, but I'm like, I think like 300 components away from a Strider. Yes, Iron Smiles is very powerful, but don't. I'm dragging them down right now because of all this random garbage I'm running in my hangar. Mega Frosted Games, yeah, real Fortnite experience. Go to Minecraft Hunger Games. I haven't seen that. That sounds interesting though. That's funny. Fortnite equals PUBG with Minecraft mod. I love it. Amar says it'd be cool it'd be cool if they made a bot called Crab, raises 2 shields and can only walk sideways. Hey, that'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of a neat way to we match really fast. I wonder if we're about to drop in against a clan. A lot of times that happens if you get a really fast match is because you got a clan that the server picked up that another clan was dropping in, and so they just grabbed him. Oh, nope, it's just a bunch of randoms. Bunch of random dudes. Your screen brightness seems brighter than your future. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I saw that fury there. I was like, no! Yes, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z all the time, man. Yeah, I used to... Oh, man. Yeah, I watched it all the time. So we got a... I think that's a Raijin Zeus and a Fury Zeus. Man, I wish I had something that had some splash and everything. I'm not going to be able to get center with that. Kind Ruksuk. That's funny, man. Alright, so we have that Kamiho running around the side there, hopefully distracting those guys, so I'm not going to let him die in vain if he is going to die. So I'm going to jump in and take this opportunity to grab the center beacon. Alright, looks like we got the beacon. Just in time, too, because they just took that side beacon back. There we go. What do I want to drop into? We've got the Raijin, so let's drop into this guy and see if we can deal some damage here. That really hits pretty hard, even though these aren't fully leveled up. Look at that. Oh man, that thing hurts. Let's see if we can drop this guy's shield really fast. But yeah, so thank you again for the donation, man. I don't think I ever finished that thought when you're talking about me losing bots and stuff. But yeah, seriously, thank you again. That's your second donation of the night, and both of them are huge donations. Thank you so much, man. Much, much appreciated. And I've been telling the peeps too, like, you guys totally don't have to do the whole donating thing. Like, it really makes a big difference for me and my family, but I like almost feel guilty how much money you guys have been giving me. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, and we definitely appreciate it and definitely have needed it right now because of me not being able to work. But anyway, yeah, much, much appreciated. So you see how I was able to just take that guy outside of range. That's part of the plasma bug. You can't hit anybody if you're at like 311 or 312 meters. Like it'll pass straight through them and go behind them. And then there's like one other ghost spot too, and sometimes it kind of changes, but with and then the other thing with it is that you can kill people like up to like 355 meters away, which is pretty abnormal as well. Come on. Weren't able to get him. It's okay, it's okay. We got more plasma where that came from. We got plasma all night long, man. That Raijin was pretty legendary, man. Those hits on it. So the Redeemers right now are level 10 and 11. The level 10 Redeemer is working on the level 11 upgrade right now, but those were hitting pretty hard. I mean, you saw how many HP Zors those were hitting for. Imagine if those are Max Mark 2 on that thing. That'd be crazy. Crazy town. Let's grab their home beacon here. They're probably gonna have some respawns. Oh, there's our first catch of the night. If I move in here, we should be able to turn this beacon really fast. Alright, so now they've only got their home spawn that they can get into, and then this one over here. Oh, and that guy's about to go down. He's going down, man. Poor guy. Dude, the Spectre with anything is no joke, but the Orkans are just insane because Orkans are so OP already. Oh my goodness. Michael Wood, are you kidding me? Again with the donation, but with a $50 donation. Hold on, let me read what you said. It looks like there's a guy over there. He said, my girlfriend gave this to me. She's in chat too, just being quiet. She doesn't even play the game, just curious about you. Anyways, hope this helps. I'll definitely get an email to you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, please do. I'm very interested in talking to you. So shoot me an email or Facebook, however you want to do it. Your call. But wow, seriously, thank you so much for the money. That's a huge deal. That's a ton of money, and I really appreciate the sacrifice that you guys just made for me, giving me that. It means the world to me. Thank you very much, man. Let's see. Arian says, when I asked Pixonic support if there's any way to move games progress to a new account, they replied, contact Google support. Yeah, that's the thing, is that type of progress is linked to Google Play Games, or to the Apple Game Store, like game thingy deal there. It's so bad. Running all this random junk. But anyway, yeah, so any of that stuff, it's not going to be Pixonic related. That's how the game had to be built to run on the Google platform. It's tied to Google Play Games. Mythic says, I think Chainfire was the only former War Robots YouTuber that I see get mad. Oh, that's funny, man. Sorry, Jedi Prime, had to drop out. Sorry, let me just respond to those guys really quick. Okay, so what were your requests again? So we had... Let's take the Raijin out, because I don't think I'm going to run the Embers on it, because we don't have that much more time left in the stream. And that one Ember is only level 1, so I don't think we're going to roll with that one. Let me see. Mercury Mag Redeemer. That's right. That was one of the requests. So here's my Mercury. Really, my preference with the Mercury, and from all my testing, really the stuff with like the highest DPS is the stuff that works out on it, because your ability requires you to get very close to people. So basically, your options are like shotguns, or like the orchid, or like pinatas, and the whatchamacallit when it comes out, whatever the new one is going to be called, or is going to be called. I can't remember what it is at this point because I'm thinking about too many things at one time. But so something like that, shotguns, or running the Ember on it with Gust, I find is really effective. Pinatas are okay too, but the persistent, consistent firepower that the Gust provide, I find is a better complement for moving in close. Amar says the game Stu got top beacons. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Going in and grabbing beacons. Right-handed smack Galahad. You know what? Maybe we should throw that in. It's been a while since we've had a Galahad reprise. So maybe I'll put that in right now, and then that'll help us transition, like in the next like round or two, to running the random subscriber requests that you guys have before the end of the night. Nothing is hidden gaming. How's it going, my friend? Exodus. Thank you. Rohit, thank you very much for reminding me what it was actually called. Let's see. So let's keep the Fujin in, since we only had it in for a round. And then we still need to talk about that stupid Lancelot over there. So I guess let's leave that in. And I got 2 of those mags on the thing over there. Leo Mag Redeemer. That sounds like a plan. Oh, except I don't have enough magnums right now. I don't have enough magnums to put on it that are leveled enough anyway. You know what we could do though? Let's do this guy. So we got a Max Mark II Boa. We'll put this level 10 Redeemer on it. Since he's got some tankiness to him, we'll put the level 10 Redeemer, and we'll put a Taran on there with him as well. I should have one more Taran, if I recall. I think I have 6 that are a level 11. Bronze Knee, how's it going, my man? Good to see you streaming with Plasma. I won a Redeemer today with Super Chest. Worth upgrading? Definitely, man. See you tomorrow for Super Pack. Yeah, I would. The Redeemer is definitely worth upgrading. So if it's at level 12, which most of the stuff in your hangar is, if I recall, the Redeemer is definitely worth upgrading to level 12 because you got 100,000 damage per clip that's available from it. That's pretty solid. There's a lot of different things you can run it on. It gives you a lot more options for some of your big fat bots and stuff. So I think it's definitely worth it. I've been telling people to get the weapons instead of the or focus on getting a couple of the component weapons before working on getting the component bots, because they can still perform well with the OP weapons on their not OP bots for a while, and it'll help them boost their skills up too. So anyway, let's roll with this, and we'll throw in that Galahad later, I guess. But yeah, Bronze Knee, thank you for the donation, man. And just so you guys know, tomorrow I'll be live streaming, as long as my wife's not having a baby. I'll be live streaming the 6-pack league game that we're in. So this will be our second one in April's tournament. I'll be live streaming it, but I won't be able to talk to you guys because I'm going to be on comms with my team. So it's just going to be the it'll just be the gameplay that you guys will be seeing, and I'll have the sounds and stuff there, but you won't be able to see that. And they're best out of 5, so it will probably take about an hour. So the stream will be about an hour kind of thing. I'm just going to stick with this guy on my team here with the Dragoon and the Thunder. We'll see if we can kind of team up with him here and make use of each other. It looks like he's going to hang back, so he's probably not going to be the best wingman here. Oh, so for the random stuff, you wanted to see a patent with... Did I see spirals on there? So I don't have like tons of like Mark... Like I have like almost no Mark II 12 stuff. All the Mark II 12 stuff I have is just like random junk that I think is funny to upgrade like Noricum. So, oh, the hover, that's right. Rocio, thank you so much for reminding me. Dang it. Man, that stupid Spectre, man. Look at them all lined up back there. Look at them all lined up. Let's see if we can go do some damage on their flank with the Mercury. They're heavy on that side, so that's why I dropped in on this beacon. Maybe we can pressure these guys over here. What will happen to the super chest bar after the update? I'm not entirely sure, like how big the changes will be for everything in the game. I'm not 100% on how that's all going to work. So we'll have to all keep each other posted here. See if we got the damage around the corner there. We got that Spectre dropping in to try to shoot me though. It looks like he was able to get me. It's so dumb, man. Yep, there it goes. So the heavy weapon is always the first thing to go on it. That was kind of a waste. That didn't really work out well. I should have backed off sooner. That was really a waste of a Mercury. Fury, Trebuchet, Zeus, Carnage. What's my team's name? I'm in Iron Smiles, if you're talking about my clan. Iron Smiles is my clan on Android. Always been a top clan. One of the toppity tops. Trying to put some pressure on that guy. Might be able to move in and grab center. That's probably that Spectre right there, though. Yep. He's been saving all those jumps for me, man. Oh, dang it. At least neutralize it. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. We almost neutralized it. Instead, we just completely wasted our Inquisitor. It's all good. It's all good. Builds character. Griffin, Gecko, Scourge. Could probably do something like that. Yeah, we could probably throw that in. I think we've only got a couple other random builds. Like, we've got the right-handed smack Galahad. We've got a couple other things. I don't have those spirals to put on that patent you were talking about. My spirals, I have like 2 spirals at like level 6, I think. That's as good as I can get you. Yeah, those bows got destroyed by shock trains. That guy right there, he's the reason we got so destroyed. Oh, I thought he fired, so I stayed out there in the open. That was kind of dumb because then I think I got my teammate shot there. Oh no. Man, we're gonna mech out so early. All this stuff around here. All this fancy equipment. Hopefully my teammate can grab that beacon over there. I guess we'll drop into this and we'll see if we can support him with our Scourges, but I don't know if that guy even sees him. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be able to get it. My team has a 3 cap right now, and then we add that beacon on there. That's gonna be super nice to have. We can spawn right in on their home. Oh, the 6-pack. The 6-pack name is the Hounds of Hades. So we won last week's against Wiki Black. For those of you who've been following 6-pack league stuff, we won last week's match against Wiki Black, and this week I think we're playing Blitzkrieg. But yeah, Hounds of Hades is my team's name. Trying to reload my Ember here, and I figured I'd just unload into that guy really quick. I wanted to back off out of his range, though, because if he shot me, I didn't want that Leo on my team to get shot as well. So just trying to protect my teammate from that sight line. Oh, he's about to get wrecked. I was going to move over there to help, but there's no point in trying to save that beacon. Best practice just to hold the beacon the 3 beacons we already have. So 3 and hold, that's like your safe bet kind of thing. So 3 and hold. If you're a solo player or whatever, don't unnecessarily push for beacons when you've already got 3. Most of the time, your best practice is just to hold the 3 that you have. Watch what your team is doing. Watch what the enemy team is doing, and try to compensate for stuff that way. But I wouldn't bother too much with trying to push for too many beacons. Steven Guthrie the second. Thanks so much for the donation, man. Spiral upgrade fund. Oh, I love it. I didn't even see this guy because I was so excited about your comment there. Spiral upgrade fund. I love it, man. That's so funny. Adam, you're good, man. You're good. Check out whenever you need to. And I'm not gonna stay here. You guys are here for for the gameplay and for the fun. So we'll just drop out. Usually I always stay till the end of the battle just to see what happens, but yeah, not too big of a deal. Keep meching out really early. So let's I want to make use of that boa again, but we'll take out the Fuji. I'll put in a couple of the subscriber requests you guys have, and we'll probably do 2 more rounds before I take off for the night. It's about midnight for me as well. But anyway, yeah, Steven, thank you so much for the donation, and I should start upgrading those spirals for sure. All right, let's check this. Arian says, got me a job because of my sponsor. Amar, 1 second, man. I'll send you an invite in a second. Let's throw in my Galahad. My Galahad's going to get wrecked. It's got less hit points than my Jeopard has. These things need some TLC, I'm telling you. They need some TLC. Alexander Teal. Prayers for a healthy baby delivery. Hey, thank you so much, man. That really means a lot. So, and for those of you who don't know, I don't know if we told any of you guys this, but we are planning on having the baby at home. We did our last one at home as well, but we're just having it at home. For those of you who aren't from the U.S., that's pretty atypical. Most people have their babies in hospitals, but we figured our bodies are, well, her body's made to do that. And so, you know, pending an emergency, we're planning on just hanging out here kind of thing. And we've got a midwife coming over. We'll have the baby here at our house, so it should be fun. I'll live stream it. I'm just kidding. But seriously, thank you so much for the donation, and thank you for the well wishes and prayers. That really, really means the world to me. Griffin Gecko Scourge, that's right. All right, so let's get these out of here. We'll throw that in real fast. Yeah, they do need to allow a couple upgrades at a time. That'd be amazing. If they add it to the game, though, I guarantee you'll have to pay for the privilege. You know what I mean? I was just checking to make sure we're good to go on stuff here. And they need to fix that dang hanger bug so that it doesn't take a 1.5 years to switch all this stuff around. Let's see, Griffin. I've got it. My blue Griffin is level 11. That's my highest level Griff. Excuse me. Did I just pass it? No. It should be this way. I was going to say it should be right in the middle. I will persist. Adam, I believe in you, man. He's like, I'm trying to respond to these comments on here. You're blocked. No, you're good, man. Adam, check out whenever you need to. Sleep is important. SSNM. This is the first time a live video and the streamer is noticing me. It feels so special. Carnage, Zeus, or Fury with Trebs. Oh, that's right. I saw you say that earlier, Bradley. So let's get these on here really quick before I forget what the heck I'm doing. I'm like a little puppy. I get so distracted. There's like a laser pointer on the ground. I'm like, Amar, birth sounds beautiful. Looks, you know. Yeah, it's pretty amazing though when it's your own kid. It definitely makes a big difference. Even though they look like a slimy little alien when they come out, it's a pretty amazing experience. Yeah, DDR. You know, I was joking to her about it the other day, and she just laughed. She's a good sport. She's a good sport, and I told her that you guys want a reprise of her commentating over some videos. So I think we'll have to get Mrs. Stew in here. Oh, that's right. My Scourges are on my Lancelot that we still didn't talk about. We'll have to talk about that more another day. Adam, you got vacation, so you're good. You're good. You're good. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, DDR knows. DDR knows. You know what? It's Friday. I'll stay up a bit longer. Sam, you're the man. Thanks for staying. We've only got maybe like 15 minutes left of streaming, probably. It depends on. I mean, if we get 2 team death matches, then we've got a full 20 minutes we're looking at here. But yeah, Alexander, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. What are we putting on here? Scourges. Whoa! What just happened there? Someone got excited. Any new painted walls? Oh, Mario, you cracked me up, man. I love it. One of my favorite people. Oh, and then Carnage Zeus, I think I saw somebody say. So let me grab my Carnage, which I've been upgrading lately. Yes, this is one. I've almost got it to level 12, but I'm focusing on other stuff right now because it's good enough. It's good enough. So we'll throw this on, and then we'll do 2 rounds, and then that'll be it for the stream. Ryder, no problem, my man. Yeah, midwives are great. We have a really awesome one. She delivered our last one. Actually, she's delivered 2 of our babies. Our first one and our 4th one. And now it'll be our 5th one, so this will be the 3rd one. Oh, Rohith, I'm glad that you can stay for the whole dealie. Clever Pants 47 says Stupendous is the Inquisitor a food bot? What do you mean a food bot? I'll try to watch for your name down there, but let me know what you're talking about there. Oh, and someone wanted King of the Hill. We'll just have to do a King of the Hill tutorial. Ethan, thanks, man. Keep up the good comments. Oh, Michael Wood, the Punisher Griff. Oh, Ice Fox. Oh, hey, Ice Fox, how's it going, man? Thanks again for the other day, man. Seriously. Super, super kind of you. Makes a world of difference for us. But yeah, thank you again for the other day. And yeah, it's pretty late for me. So for me, it's coming up on midnight. It's 11:50 my time. So let's drop into our Galahad first. This thing is so squishy. He's got a great paint job, but this is seriously like such a weak bot these days. He used to be so strong. Oh no, we got Abusive from Ark over there. He's a pretty solid player, and he's got a lot of really nice stuff. How long is the stream delay? It's about 30 seconds. So I have it set, like I don't have a delay set intentionally. The only delay that there is the delay that we get from, because you can choose if you want a higher quality stream or if you want to be able to like talk to your chat faster. And since I can't read chat like while I'm playing that fast anyway, I figured we go for quality over being able to talk about all that, or over being able to talk like exactly live with everybody. So, dude, this guy's gonna kill me in literally 2 seconds. Let's see if we can kill him off here. Fire ahead, fire ahead. Yeah, here I go. 2.5, was that 2.5 seconds? It might be slightly less. Ethan, no worries, man. Oh, Bushy, watching over breakfast. Breakfast in the UK. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, and Ethan coming from Hong Kong. That's what I'm talking about, man. I've never been to Hong Kong. I've always wanted to go. Maybe if I come, I'll stay with your family. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not trying to be presumptuous. King of the Hill tutorial. Who said that? Yeah, so Reinhardt said, King of the Hill tutorial. Don't play King of the Hill. Don't play King of the Hill. It actually can be really fun. Like, if you get a good team and everything and everyone knows what they're doing. A lot of people... Oh, my goodness. It's so stupid. A lot of people really struggle with that game mode. Like, I can tell that they don't understand what they're supposed to be doing. And they're still just going for damage anyway. and stuff. But I mean, because you like sometimes you need people to go for it, but I don't know. Oh, Clever Pants. So is Inquisitor a good bot? Oh, not a food bot, a good bot. Okay, so that's what you were saying. Yes, it is a good bot. And there's a lot of them around these days since since they've been in the chests and everything. Yeah, so we got that guy hopping around in his dumb Spectre there with shock trains. So annoying. Wish we could get up on him. Twilight Sparkle? That's a My Little Pony name. Oh, I love it, man. Twilight Sparkle. Oh, that's the best. So I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day when the Dashbots were coming out, I did a Dashbots live stream and I had a My Little Pony. Ooh, there goes your shock trains, man. I had a My Little Pony like picture on the thumbnail because like Rainbow Dash is one of the bots. I thought it was funny, but Twilight Sparkle is one of the My Little Pony characters, and I just, that cracks me up. That's great. That's his name. My girls really love My Little Pony. They love that kind of stuff. Lucas Maxwell, thanks for coming again, man. I appreciate you stopping by, sincerely. Clever Pants, it's good to see you commenting. So if we can move up on this Inquisitor and make him jump, we can counter his jump with our jump and actually do some damage to him. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Hopefully he jumps at me and not away from me, because then we can actually give him some bad ouchies. So we'll move in here and we'll try to take the beacon. He should be getting pretty close to the bottom of this flamethrower clip. So we'll move in here and grab it. And then I don't want to jump until he jumps, because his jump stealth lasts longer than mine. Mine only lasts for 3 seconds. His lasts for 5. And it looks like he's jumping away, so I'm glad that we saved it, because he would have used that to jump away sooner. So now we can actually move in and take him out. Mason, how's it going, man? Welcome back. So glad you could come. Aaron Valdea. I always enjoy your comments. Dude, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, everybody, for all the donations tonight. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy the amount of love that you guys are able to spread. But yeah, seriously, from my family to yours and to you individually, thank you very, very much. You guys are all great. And Aaron, thank you so much. Poop guy, I notice you, man. And I notice your little doggy thingy there with sunglasses. I love it. Big Daddy, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And thanks so much for coming. It really, really means a lot to me. Thanks for coming, man. Oh, we got Tack from my clan in here, too. I didn't even see him before. Oh, you got your Inquisitor. Nice, Mason. That's awesome, man. Hey, Dumaine, how's it going? Pyro Creep, still here. Still here. I love it, man. Keep creeping. But not in a creepy way. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying, but I think someone is using like a different language or something. I don't know. I only speak English and Spanish. Let's see if we can get abusive here. There we go. Goodbye, my friend. I'm sorry about your face, but it is now melted. Yeah, Clever Pants, I really enjoy it. I mean, there's a lot of annoying things about the way that they've developed it or developed their business model lately, but there's really still a lot to like, and I've got high hopes for the game. I gotta remember that this bot I'm in doesn't have a jump, or it doesn't have a stealth ability on its jump. Oh my goodness, you see that? I was getting it from everywhere. How to get so much gold? Just from playing, and then from like chests and stuff like that. You had to grind so much to get your Tempest. Talk Spanish. ¿Hay alguien aquí que habla español? O solamente yo y... We had some people earlier, I think, but I don't know if there's any point in speaking Spanish right now, because I don't think we have anybody here right now that speaks it. Oh, he hit me. I was hoping he was aiming at the other guy. You know, maybe he was aiming at that other guy, but since he jump stealth, then it ended up defaulting over to me. Can I do a Christopher Walken impression? I don't know. I haven't done a Christopher Walken impression in a while, so it'd probably be pretty terrible. Hey, Marshall, how's it going, man? We've only got like 10 minutes left. What's better, Rhino or Raijin? I would probably... I don't know. That's a tough call these days. I don't know. 173,000. That's what I get when I'm distracted and I'm running all this random garbage in here and stuff. Sing Despacito in Espanol. Despacito. No, because then we'll get a copyright ping on the channel. So far, I haven't had any. Swastik says, I don't know what you said, but it sounded nice. SSNN, I don't know. Shock trains are overpowered, so they're a very efficient and good weapon. So you could go for those, or I don't know. I'd personally go for the Haichi, but that's 100% my opinion. Hey, dentist, how's it going, man? You're back. Oh, it's 9 a.m. there. That's awesome, man. Never thought you'd wake up to a War Robots live stream. Yeah, so we were doing a late one. Well, late for me, doing a late one today because we had some family stuff going on yesterday, so I couldn't do my normally scheduled stream. Bradley, thanks for coming, man. Seriously, thank you very much. Monish, no, I don't have tons of Mark II stuff. Like all the Mark II stuff I have is just stuff that I think is funny to have Mark II. Like a patent with Norcoms that's all Mark II and stuff. But yeah, most of my stuff is probably pretty comparable to a lot of your guys' hangers. Mark, thanks for coming, man. Seriously, I love how consistent you always are on my videos and the live streams and stuff. Aaron says, your Spanish is limited to dos más cervezas, por favor. So that means 2 more beers, please. Hey, here's a fun fact. I don't drink. So there you go. I actually don't drink alcohol. So there's your fun stew fact for the day. Some of you super peeps who have been around for a while already know that. That sounded like the bad version of Despacito. Well, I've been talking for 2 hours, man, so give me a break. No, just kidding. All right, let's move in here. Use my strongest hanger. I don't even know what my strongest hanger is because I'm so used to just running random junk. Alright, let's see. Not sure what that is, but let's put some pressure on it. Like a wound. What time is Six Pack tomorrow? I'll post it. I'll make an event for it, but I believe we're meeting up at... Oh, what time is it? I always have to convert it to my time, so I'm shooting him with my stuff, even though he's in stealth. I think we ended up actually getting the kill there, but I think it starts at... Is it 5 o'clock Pacific time? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up, but the event I'll be putting up tonight, so you guys will be able to see that and everything. Come on, move closer. Move closer. Yeah, I'm dead. I wish this thing exploded like the Hellburner did when it died. Swastik says, my girlfriend laughs when I say that I don't drink. Oh, Chris Sturm, thanks for producing another great comment, man. The stream is my pleasure. 2 p.m. here. That's awesome, Joe. Hey, Fury, how's it going, man? Good morning. Yeah, so we're just ending the stream, actually. This is our last round before the actual end of the stream. So we're just running some random requests and everything. The stream was supposed to be just energy weapons and everything, but now we've got a mix of just random requests from people. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Having trouble finding a good setup for the Leo. Yeah, the Leo can be a tough one, especially these days, just because it's so bulky and it doesn't have a special ability, which they've kind of made certain helps you feel like you don't have sufficient to win these days. But anyway, oh, I forgot I don't have a stealth ability. Oh, but he went down anyway. Ruh-roh. Luckily he was aiming at the other guy there. What's my favorite bot? I don't know. That's kind of hard to say. I really enjoy the Griffin with Punishers, and I saw somebody requested that. I think that was, who was that? I think it was my man Michael, was it? Or Adam? I can't remember. But someone had requested that. Do we really just have 2 geckos left? Not paying attention to what I'm doing. I think we can hit that guy. Oh, he's like, I think I can hit that guy. Therefore, we were wrecked. Got the kill. Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Running into stuff. Not a lot of HP. And by HP, I don't mean Harry Potter. Go team. Vai equipo. Let's see. Someone got banned. I don't know why that person got banned. The mods are pretty good. I had a chat with the mods the other day. So if someone's getting banned, it's because of persistent use of bad language or belittling other people or racist comments. Like, that's a surefire way to get yourself unable to comment or chat or anything like that. Hey, Mario Santos, thank you so much for coming, man. And thanks for the well wishes for my family. I really appreciate that. So we're on our last bot here. Not playing our best. I know a lot of you guys aren't a fan of my gameplay in the live streams because it's very, very much distracted from what we usually get. Just normally when I'm recording, I don't have to read chat and stuff, and chat definitely takes up a lot of my brain power. Especially when you guys are donating all that stuff, man. Like, overwhelmed with gratitude. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that, man. Prayers for the easy birth. Yeah, we're excited. We're certain that everything will go really well and really smoothly. We're prepared, and yeah, we're feeling pretty ready for it. So, the wrench means that they're a moderator. So the moderators help, moderate chat. That makes sense, but just to, help keep the rules and everything, keep the people clean and civil. Usually we don't have a problem in, like on my streams and stuff. Like, you guys are really good. It's usually not a problem at all. Why aren't they introducing new bots that can be bought with silver? Because then they wouldn't make money. I mean, there are quite a few of those bots already in the game, so I'm sure that's why there's not like a huge focus on them and everything. But, oh my goodness, there's so many Ancelots in center right now. And I just totally just shot that ramp. Alright, let's see. That guy's in stealth for a while. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's like a pursuer or a stalker or something like that. Oh, there's no way we're going to hit that guy. We got a Bulgasari there. He can corner shoot. I'm definitely tired and sleepy. That's definitely part of it as well. It's midnight for me and I've had a long day. Yeah, 173,000 damage, says Jose. You must be watching back. But yeah, we've had some pretty crappy rounds with all the random junk we've been running. Usually I do a bit better than that when I can focus more, but yeah, with reading chat and everything, it's definitely not as easy to play well. But I come to hang out with you guys. I really enjoy hanging out with you, so hopefully you guys can forgive me for the terrible gameplay and be happy that we can just hang out and stuff too. But yeah, so that'll be our last one. We'll just let this round play out, and then yeah, what questions do you guys have for me before I take off for the night? Yeah, SSNN, yeah, I agree. I wish that there was some better ways to get at stuff. I'm hoping that with the changes that are coming up with the economy, I'm hoping it works a little bit more to the player's advantage to be able to get what they want a little bit faster. Several updates, like since the dashbots have come out, like in subsequent updates, they made it easier to be able to get component items and things like that, but it's still really hard. But you do have to understand as well that they need to keep stuff like that away from lower leagues as well. So part of that price barrier is so that you don't have such a high density of those robots in the lower level leagues and stuff. Swastik Dash, thanks for the donation, man. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that movie. That's one I'm very much looking forward to. Clever Pants, I'm not sure. I kind of have mixed feelings about the healing bot. It could be great or it could be very game breaking. Pablo, I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Someone just said something about live streaming. Oh, Adam, thanks for the reminder about the Discord request. George Gonzalez says, I'm going to live stream with the ARC controller tonight. Oh, that's cool. You have to let me know how that controller works for you, man. And Omar, sorry we didn't get to sorry we didn't get to hang out this time. Yeah, there's another super crappy round. Let's see. We'll answer a few more questions, then we'll go through and thank all of our donators, which I forgot to do on the last stream and everything. Am I looking forward to Workshop 2.0? I am looking forward to it. I hope that the implementation, I hope that it's as nice as all of us are wishing it will be. I hope it becomes easier to get what you want instead of accidentally getting something through rolling for a chest or other things like that. I really hope that it's what we want it to be. The game really could use some positivity back into it, so I hope the Workshop 2.0 is that and not just a kind of backhanded gesture, if that makes sense. Clever Pants, see you, man. Thanks for coming, man. Adam Samuel, I don't know when update 3.8 is coming, but it should be coming very soon. Let's see. Yeah, Garth, they're quite game-breaking already, for sure. Kennedy, thank you. Thank you very much, man. We'll see you. Greetings from Albania. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thanks for coming. I greeted previous comment by your voice not matching your face. I'm subscribed already. Going to live stream with a controller already. Good night. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good stream, Stu. Good luck, says Owl. Thanks, man. Oh, and then I think I still need to respond to one of your Discord comments. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for coming. And super excited for the 5th hanger slot in the Stupendous family as well. Let's see. Reinhard, we'll see you later, brother. Yeah, chests are a scam. A lot of the stuff is a scam. It's definitely built to get people to play the game a certain way. I'm actually really bothered with the gambling systems that they have in there, because this game is supposed to be for everybody, and it's rated that way too. And I just don't think that a game that's rated for everybody should have like multiple avenues of loaded gambling stuff in there, where the house definitely wins kind of thing. So I'm really bothered by that. I wish they would change it, and I've been telling them that for a long time. But anyway, there's that. Oh, I was going to show you guys my what I've got for components so far. So I've got like I wish I could give you guys my Tempest components because I don't need them. Yo, Gesh, how's it going? Garth, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for coming. Domain will have a giveaway pretty soon. I'll have more information on that in the future. But anyway, yeah. So here's what I have for my components and everything. So I'm super close on the Strider. The Strider deals came up again today, and so I was able to get, I think, like 800 or something components today, which really helped out a lot. So very, very close, and I'm excited to get that for you guys. I'm never going to use those Shock Train ones. I'm just hoping I can like convert these components into something else in the future, so I'm just saving them instead of using them for silver. But anyway, so let's go through our donators and everything for tonight, and thank everybody because there's a lot. So we had Jeff K, so Revenant. We had him start us off with $10. Michael Wood with $10. Suede had 408 with $20. Holy cow. Dio for $5. Adamucci Armad for $20. And hopefully you get some sleep, man. The Experience for $2. Thank you. Adam again for $2 because he wants me to accept his Discord request. Zoltan again, he's a consistent donator for 2,000 Hungarian Fornits, I think is what they're called. I've been mispronouncing it, but which is about just over $8 US. Dustin for 10, or DDR for 10. Kind Ruksug with 25. Ronnie for 10. Kind again for 25. Michael for 50. Holy cow, thank you very much. And thank you, Michael's girlfriend. Bronze Knee for 5. Steven for 10. Alexander for 10. Aaron for 10. And Swastik Dash for 40, I think, yuan. I think is what that is. And yeah, very excited for Avengers Infinity War. George, so I'm using OBS and I'm using a screen copy thing. I'll post a video on it. I'll post a video. But anyway, seriously, thank you guys all so much. I love that you come and hang out with me for the streams. I was very tired this stream, and I apologize for that. It was kind of a long day. But yeah, definitely going to get to bed. Got some stuff going on tomorrow. Hopefully we got a baby going on tomorrow. And yeah, you guys are amazing. I love you to death. And I hope you have an amazing day.